Sorry guys, yeah. Well, I know I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, so I guess I'm gonna try to make some extra progress today. Hopefully, Alright, dude, time to tell you your protege.
Oh, as if my thought.
Huh.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I?
Aw,
Only
he's feeling
cared
bad.
about how he helped or hurt my research.
It's more to care about than black marks and paper.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Is it? Life is no more meaningful, less so in fact.
I can't believe you're right. If I did, I don't know what I'd do.
You've been sold a bill of goods. I would refuse to play their game if I were you.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am. I honestly don't know.
You know, play 9-inch nails. 9-inch nails.
Oh. My
Do I give it to him? I don't think so.
That's Oh.
What?
Oh.
Gas chromatic. It was extracting muscle raptor.
Do you see what I have to contend with here? There seems no end to my associates' capacity for doing everything but their jobs. I will need to look into this further. I will be happy to answer your question.
Oh wow. A little bit old dramatic.
No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract.
Isn't that a good thing?
You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters. You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
What happens if I give it to him? Let me see. It's definitely better to be in an abandoned backwater corporate township.
This is temporary.
Does he kill himself? I think he killed himself. Well, in that case. Let me see what happens. Because if I don't get the research... Hold on. Okay. I'm keeping.
Auntie Cleo will have my head. Leave me be.
So what happens if
you're
you...
not here-
What happens if you give it to him? Hold on. What happens if you give it to him? I'm really curious. Okay. Alright. So what happens if I get...
That's... And what?
Okay.
Cap. Excellent. Actually, there is something else.
I believe it has something to do with reducing food requirements in nearby lower income.
Yeah. There's something amiss here. It nags.
Reducing the appetites of people performing physical labor is potentially life-threatening.
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that?
You didn't stop at the blindness part.
I would love to argue with you, but I fear you are correct. All I cared about before was Byzantium. I believed getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
Some kind of metaphor for working up the corporate ladder.
That's easy for you to say.
Ah, oops.
It's highly illegal to have brought the raptidons to
Oh,
Timbuktu.
okay.
Everyone skirts the law looking for a... I grew up in a Spacer's Choice township. My own... I'd no desire to spend my life finding better ways to churn out worthless goods. My fellow Spacers looked upon it as a betrayal, but I longed for substance, meaning.
Like researching diet toothpaste.
Toothpaste is about making people's lives
Well, that's
better,
not the
preventing
worst
pain.
thing to be doing, right? But
Fear, jealousy, belief in the grand plan. No one...
okay, so what do I do about the other thing now? Okay, so you need 10,000 bits. Now, okay. Okay. Off we go. Back onto the ship, I guess. Or do we... Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, you can always fast travel into your ship, thank God. Ugh.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Systems and serfdom. What's in here? Oh, it's just a shitty... I'll hold on to it.
Welcome back. What's that?
Do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the most.
I see. Then, of course, you are my favorite, Captain. I am predisposed to find your eccentricities tolerable.
Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean?
I'm actually a favorite.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for... I have been keeping a secret.
Okay.
What? No, absolutely not. I have no
Uh-oh.
concept of self... Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear. How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my AL... I see. Captain, I regret to inform you there appears to be an issue with... Unfortunately, I do not like joking about the...
Okay. Oh, let's fix the robot. Where is it? It's up on the thing, right? Alright. He's operational now, I think. Aha! He's alive!
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer.
He does talk.
This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Sure.
Register. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Okay.
Battery levels. Thank you. SAM.
Where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles?
That's a cleaner
Upgrade
unit.
your attachment today and get...
Okay. Oh, got some flowers. It's not a petunia. Does he clean? What's Vicar Max been up to?
By Verity. What?
Nope. Okay. Till we get his thing. Probably not getting more.
Something. Not much.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Alright, let's go back and get our reward. That lady wants her 10,000 credits. I mean, I have enough.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Oh, you can take him with you. Nice. Oh. Well, we'll probably use them next time. Don't need I need one in particular. Oh, that's right. I still have skill points available. Hacking? Persuading? Persuade probably really important. Should I just put in the long guns? I guess. Oh, plasma. Oh, I didn't know that. Science skill increases damage of plasma and shock damage weapons. Okay. So so the higher your science is, the more those do. Alright, so then I'll have this, I guess. If I don't need more persuade. I would like more lockpick though. I do feel like I need lockpicking. No, it's already a 61. It's fine. Don't get a perk. Get a perk for them though. Let's see. Ooh. That's pretty useful, but I frankly haven't been in any fight that actually endangers me, so there's no reason to.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Did things, did it restock? I'm not even sure. What's over here?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt
I know
the
people just
regular
sitting around.
scheduled
Steve Door.
advertising
What the hell is
for
Steve
all the
Door?
story.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch?
Rest and go. There we go.
Have you had a moment to look? You don't hurry up.
I got it.
What? What?
Okay.
Peaches and cream. If that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. Well, that... A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Oh, damn it, I need 20s.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Alright. You mentioned Groundbreakers outside of the board's
That's
control.
right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. The board can't abide. Oh, I I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
That's creepy.
But that's more of a passion project.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what... Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of... Because I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony.
Well,
And they're trying to hide the evidence.
par for the course with big corporations. Okay.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's
Oh, she likes Groundbreaker.
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of claims he's transmitting from Monarch. And it's fantastic. You should have a chat with now.
Oh, okay.
Any
There you go. Go Stellar Bay now. Form Dr. Wells.
Set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Okay, now we
Long
gotta
as
go
it's
talk to
paying
Lily.
work, you can count me in.
She's over here. Do have all the... Ah, elevator music. Elevators haven't had any actual music
You
for a
weren't
while.
followed, were you?
She's paranoid.
One of my guys is... We arranged... A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and
Unconventional erotica.
unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can
Yo,
thank
catering to rich
sunlight for
kids?
their good time. One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman. When the board pulled out of... Apparently, one of Cat's...
Whoa. What exactly is
It's
that?
exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclei in your
Okay.
cells.
Super dangerous.
It's no good to anyone
It's like
else.
nerve gas.
But it can be a lot of fun if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
Sure.
Now, get going. One last thing. When you're...
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for any... You'll do fine.
Good.
What?
Okay. Okay. Reputation for them.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here.
Damn, she's so nice.
Everything's got a price.
Uh-oh. Ellie's got that weird obsession with owing people. Okay. Okay, does it all lead to Monarch? Doesn't seem to. Oh, we have to go to Skilla. Well, let's go back to, let's go back to Edna. Ah.
This is how
There you go, Edna.
My comm center all... Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again.
Okay.
Routing...
Alright, anything else from Junlei? Let's see.
Smell that?
Nope. What's back here?
That'd be for me.
Let me see. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's her personal space. I'm robbing your girlfriend, Parvati. Don't you care? Nah, it's alright. Let's just back to the ship. Alright, let's go to Skillet next. It's probably a one of area. You don't have to come back there.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Okay. Engine room. Uh-huh.
You think you don't hear it, you don't feel it. But I know better. I just wish you could stick up for yourself.
What is going on?
Evening, Captain. Or is it afternoon?
Isn't it hot being right next to this?
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years. Thank you. This area
Utterly filthy.
all set.
Okay.
Hey, Captain.
Uh-huh. Sure. What do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before. I think I'm ready to stop. And
Okay.
I'm thinking of I was kind of... The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease, and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
It's not that bad.
Smell like sweat most days, and, well...
Oh, gotta go
I
back
mean,
to
only if
Groundbreaker?
you're not busy. Anyhow, next...
Okay, we need to go on another excursion. Stop all my appointments. We're continuing the side quest. Come on. Alright, now what? Should be companion, right? Don't bite the sun. Alright, she needs cleaning. Okay, she needs cleaning supplies.
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
Oh, you can't dash in the same direction. Okay.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider.
Wait, which way? Oh, talking to her? You need cleaning supplies from her?
Gracious.
Okay.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner.
How much is this gonna cost, Gladys?
A nice lotion, that sort of thing.
What?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Engineer might like. You got a preference, Parvati?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own
Apple
self,
and cinnamon. It's a
I'd pick
freaking
mock apples
pun
and
on
cinnamon.
apple and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
No, that's a terrible idea.
Take your time, dear.
Oh
The
no,
lady
it's a
says
very
a lot
important.
about
Do I have to? Oh no, I'm saving. Alright, it's time to save scope. It's time to save scope. What about
you're-
sense? I want to go for pump.
I'll just...
I'll pick.
You're what?
Alright. Now what? Speak to Parvati.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits. Oh, thanks, Captain. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms.
Needle
Then for dessert,
mushrooms,
there's
huh?
a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole.
Oh no,
And I heard tell
you
there's a
locked
Rizzo's
into your
town near there
decision.
called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain.
Where do we have to go? Buy a casserole. Stellar Bay. Well, we're going there anyway, it's fine. On Monarch. Well, we have, well, there you go. There's a lot of quests we can do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go to passcode. Alright, let's go solution vital. Wow. Your hostels? What? There's a hostel? Probably some enemy. Okay. Yeah, it's a problem in Fallout too. So they have these loading screens that are like reflect what you did. That's pretty cool.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask
It's
Parvati
the
to
same
send Sam
thing.
down to the bridge?
Interesting. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Oh, what's up there? Are they still there? Is this something we actually have to? Yep. Just
Oh, look at you. What a mess. We never had no one to take care of
I
it.
guess they're here until whenever.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie?
Uh-oh. Refill printer paper. Oh man, my printer recently ran out of ink, and I'm like, do I really wanna use it to print a buy ink to print a coupon for $5 from Best Buy? Not really. Meh. Scylla, here we go. Scylla is one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon, the largest in a grouping of rocks known as the Charybdis cluster. That's also a monster from Greek mythology. Hephaestus Mining once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. Let's go. All the way across the system.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Okay. What are we looking for? We're looking for parts, right? I think it's fine. Let's go with Ellie and Sam. Let's do it. Does Sam have a freaking companion quest? That'd be cool. What's a Sam? Does Sam even have equipment? I'm very confused. Alright. Let's take a look at Sam. Oh. Okay, so he has his own weapons. Interesting. Oh, he's permanently attached to his frame and cannot be removed. Increase your intimidate skill when he's in the party. That's pretty cool. Reduce the enemy reputation for kills when he's in the party. What? If you want to go be an asshole, I guess you can use this. %20 damage to auto mechanicals. Oh, that's useful because oh, but the companion damage is all the time. The problem with the damage against auto mechanicals is this is active only against auto mechanicals, right? Whereas this companion ability damage is forever. So it's just better. Okay. Oh god, oh crap.
Loose particles detected. Vacuum them up.
There's a lot
This
of...
is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
Okay, does the lower gravity mean... Oh, you still take damage when you land. Oh god, what the hell is that? Acrophobia. Phobic dexterity. No, I definitely do not want to lose all those. You lose 3 stats for 1 perk? Screw that shit. Got enemies out here? Oh, there's enemies. Okay, what the hell are those things? Primal Hunter.
You make it dirty. Sam cleans it up.
Actually, what does he do?
Here we go.
What's the other guy do?
How about
One order of
Oh,
frickin'
it's a
fans
ground
coming
slam.
up.
He has acid.
Don't mess with us.
What do you guys got? Nothing. How did these guys survive out here? I'm very confused. Oh, hey. More ammo? Yeah, ammo is not a problem anymore.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph. Shut up!
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Wait, did he just... What happened to the guy you were attacking? Oh. Oh, covered in acid. That's not great. You guys had nothing? Alright, Captain.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was,
That voice sounds
readying
familiar.
a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
Do you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Yo, some victories. Okay, sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle. Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am
Is he?
a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Where's my thank you? You're lucky to be alive.
Thank you for what?
Oh,
I had
my
this
God.
all squared away
Yep,
until you showed up
cornered,
and
surrounded,
found the
and
pirates. And now, and farewell.
You'd better hope not.
That's it? That's the end of her... Oh boy. Seriously? No, I don't even get a... Can I fix this for him? I guess I could fix this for him.
You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
Alright, I guess I'll let Wanda know her parts are coming. Maybe. Can I just fix this ship for him? So I can finish this quest earlier? I guess not. Well, we're probably coming back here, but... Whoa, the hell. Yo. Many, many legs. Oh no, it's all his limbs. Never mind. Alright. Well, I guess that's fine. Now where do we go? Oh, there's a science weapon on Skilla. Well, yeah, there's probably gonna be some other quests back here. It's fine. Alright, the very important thing. Okay, so I have to bring Parvati to buy the thing and Vicar Max to get the to get his book friend. So alright, off we go to Monarch, I guess. Oh, sorry Sam, I wish I had some more time to adventure with you, but you know, main quests first, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anything else to say, Ada?
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay,
okay, I guess we
would you
should.
like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Orson Welles? Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the
Yo, the
information
Shadow Broker?
and for good reason. If
It's
anyone
actually
knows where I
Liara.
can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Very relevant to today's. Okay. See how long you've been to Monarch. Can't you just send him a message?
Oh, I've tried. I haven't been able to get through to him at all. Silence from the system's own information broker? Not a good sign.
Any idea why?
Oh, could be any number of reasons. Incarceration, a period of copious drinking, a severe case of the sleeping sickness. Better to be sure than to resort to conjecture. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way.
Okay. Got some questions for you. I haven't actually been to his lab. Oh, we should go talk to the guy outside the Groundbreaker. I found out he's a recruitable.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker. Stay safe out there.
It doesn't matter who I bring. Guess we off to Monarch next. Alright, where's that dude? Felix, here he is.
Fancy running into you? Gotta hand it to you, boss.
Okay, sure.
Yes, just give me a shot, that's all.
I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking... And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
Sure. How about an interview?
Sure.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic.
Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like you very much in real life, Felix.
So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Wow, thanks. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on...
User database successfully updated. You have been classified as not garbage.
Ah, Sam. Does he have a personality? I mean, he's talking shit, but can't be sure. Alright, let's get back on the ship now. Oh, I have to run all the way back there, or fast travel. Use the exercise, I guess. Classified as not garbage. That's nice. Man, we have a lot of companions already. Huh.
Welcome back.
Even the screen of selecting the thing.
Space dust from your feet in the entry.
Anything else?
Yes, I was looking for a place that cozy.
You met that auto mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Of course you like him. Don't know why I even asked. He's a cleaning auto mech.
What, just 'cause he scrubs the floors means he can't be a pleasant fella too? You should try talk.
He's a hoot. Okay, sure. Alright, let's try talking to him. Let's try to talk to Felix, see if he's got any quests soon. Alright, that's Parvati's room. This is... Oh man, this guy drinks a lot. Felix's journal. Okay. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down, just in case I ever start losing my mind. Dark Commander Varro. He eats chocolate. He has a danger sign in his room for some reason. Oh, he likes toss ball. This contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists call for a total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. Okay, so he likes anarchy, but he doesn't, like, understand any of it. Basically.
Good to see you, Bob. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Okay. So you weren't obliged to anyone else, you were free.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars, and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Where'd you find
Hauling
one?
boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
The incident with the toss ball stick.
Yeah, I hear you, boss. Sounds like I was out of line, right? Swinging on my own foreman like that. But on the other hand, broadside.
I mean, yeah, punching an asshole feels good, but it does have consequences too. Yeah, I expect you to could have been diplomatic about it.
Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt
Yeah, and it leads to problems.
I caught a real lucky break.
If I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell.
Oh, yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for looking.
Anything else? Okay.
Good to see.
Nope.
Sanitizing within established radius.
Hey. What's up, Sam?
Scanning for...
Decommissioning you from service. You're fired. Boom. Jump down. Break your ankle. Nope. No fall damage here. Aha! Never mind. There is fall damage here. Okay.
Welcome back, Cap.
Anything else? Nope.
I'll be here.
Alright. Now we actually go to Monarch. Warning dangerous. What? Well, Stellar Bay then. New town.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Alright, we gotta bring Parvati and the Vicar. I hope so. Oh, because Sam was still selected. The original two. Let's go. Monarch. Is it a wildland? It's like Booty Bay from freaking WoW. Oh. It's like freaking... Dude, this world looks like the world of DBZ. It has a whole bunch of like, just a huge desert with rock formations. Original Dragon Ball, actually. Maybe Toriyama just like watching,
I'll keep quiet.
Haha, no one can see. It's just like, he just didn't want to do backgrounds and just like, oh, well, just make repetitive, rock. Ah, it hurts!
Captain, you're wounded!
I'm wounded.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must...
What that is?
I knew it!
I mean, what you
must
call
have
logical
seen those
deduction.
UDL gunships on your way in. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook.
Oh, okay.
And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
That's a parody of an existing drink. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes
Okay,
lots
so are
of
they
nasty
doing? Are they
stories
like
about
isolating
mastodons
you?
and cannibals and
Why?
whatnot.
Be a dick? Like what's going on?
But that's all outside our walls.
Okay, no, they do
Mostly.
exist. Okay.
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy
Oh,
smell.
okay. Sulfur smells like freaking
the
rotten eggs.
nostalgic
man.
stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got...
Okay.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of
Sure.
welcoming you? Oh, and if you...
Okay. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while.
Who's the black hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest Tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Something like that. I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay. I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my posters
Sorry
are
about
passed
that.
around by more than a few
Had to
people
get
by
a
now.
drink. Sure, I'll ask about your poster. Get your collectibles. Sell any of this stuff? Oh, I can give them the staff, I guess. Oh, I have way too many mods weighing me down right now. This is bad. Okay. Okay, I gotta store some of this stuff back on the ship. Well, whatever. I get back. It's fine. This is the main function of vending machines. To unload your trash and to buy freaking. Okay. Any other NPCs? Oh yeah, we almost recovered their health.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Did that already. Ah, Steve. Steal. Nope. Can't clamor over. Obviously clamorable over. The Yacht Club. What the hell is this? Well, it's a game developer. Yacht Club. Resident.
What are the chances of all the times and places?
Bennett, you have a name? Who are you?
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace? What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched
Who
place.
the hell are you?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals.
Sounds like you're not a fan of
Sanjar took
Sanjar.
over MSI and got us all booted.
Now you're all free from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested
The hell's the
hellhole.
iconoclast?
Look, you're making me... Okay.
Alright, alright. Oh, he's just here to talk shit about his boss. Alright, I got it. McGuire.
Well, well. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's
Oh,
stories...
Nyoka.
I could use a few in telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you? Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts
Oh,
as
she's
you
a
have
fighter.
is entitled to a few... Something. Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such.
What's close call? What happened in Amber Heights?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though. Thought it had a fancy ring to it.
Okay, are there any yachts in Stellar Bay?
But a man can dream.
What do you got? Nope, just alcohol. Okay. Actually, he can repair, strangely enough. How much? I might as well just repair all. How much does it cost? It's gonna cost quite a bit. Most of my stuff's in good condition. Oh wait, no, this one's not. Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, Nyoka, right here.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell... But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks, nice. Well, I'm headed back out there after.
Alright, she's a drunk. Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock.
She is an addict.
Well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the money, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Should I be feeding this person's addiction? You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, well, feed this woman's addiction, I guess. I don't think it's such a good idea, but eh. Okay. Oh, skills. I'm just gonna put it into persuade and the other thing for a while, probably. Oh, I should, what is this? Several phrases have been knocked off. Right between the eyes? Oh, she's rehearsing the story. Okay. Aha. Oh, I have a perk point available too. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got. I guess. Well, when I get a science weapon, I guess I'll use this because my science stat increases that damage too, right? So, Oh, even better with science weapons. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'm like super stacked for science weapons if I can freaking... I have to mod it though. Alright, I'm gonna need to mod that to be I'm gonna need to find a workbench around here. All right, so let's see where we can get her her hangover. Gotta get her pills. Where exactly?
Oh.
Okay, well we gotta get her the pills. Where would I do that? Monarch? And where? Guess there's a corporate.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Knott?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna.
Edgewater needs salt
Halcyon.
tuna. They
What can I
need
do for
business,
you
right?
today?
This would be awesome.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again?
Oh, this is something
Not that
Reed
I got
did.
any prior experience.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon.
Why do you need Raptidon acid? You-
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth or mantis worm wings. Whatever.
Why
Sebastian
are
has in
you?
stock, really.
Why are you bowing so much of Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish.
Damn,
on
even
this bell.
Parvati could figure it out.
He's sort of the
very
strong,
obvious.
silent. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
What are you gonna do? Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
Flowers for
Oh,
Sebastian. Is that a reference for
Mr.
flowers
Nandi
for
doing that
for
thing where he breathes
Algernon?
through his nose
That's a
real
really good short
slowly?
story.
I'd
If
better
anyone's
get
read that.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's
Well,
stuff
I haven't
going
met
on inside
Sebastian,
his
so I
head that
can't
you have
judge.
no
But
idea about.
he's probably gonna be really stupid.
Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body
Yo,
exercises.
leg day? You know about leg day? You really want to be someone you can't talk
You
to?
think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
Whatever floats your boat.
Sorry.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
He really likes statistics.
You've often
Clear my schedule. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous. But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside
Tartarus
Tartarus
is where
prison,
they imprisoned the Titans.
Forgive
or
me,
whatever.
I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take...
If I had to eat one more weird science project passed off as food and this sprat fucked the colony, I'm gonna go stab somebody.
Now, there's no need...
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly you're hoping to
Thanks
accomplish?
the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations. but
Oh,
given
so they're in bed with
off-the-books
the space
nature of those
pirates.
transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Tired of scrounging and scraping by. Is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future.
Oh, it's a really good metaphor,
But the
Vicar
tracks
Mix.
the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but
No, I understand what he means.
anything?
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
And the plan.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple.
No,
That's
simple
what I
plans
always
sometimes
say.
are good.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach. And the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay
we need
properly defended.
security forces. How long did it take you to figure out you need to defend your city?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
It's a cannon? Ordnance or ordnance?
An ordnance, of course. We do things in a civilized fashion here, not like Graham's iconoclasts.
There's nothing the board likes so much as paperwork.
Can a legal document really be that important?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you just crawled out from under a rock. Forms and procedures are everything.
Nope, it's not a cannon.
And this one is located in the old arms building southwest of town.
Okay.
These days. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there.
These raptidons, and why are they everywhere? Okay.
What can I do? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak.
Okay, how do I get to Devil's
You'd
Peak?
head south along the road and look for a mount. But if you
If you can keep her sober.
then it's good.
How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first
I've asked myself the same thing many times.
Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1 and Terra 2? I see the board put their best people on that one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Well.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
Okay.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Reforms are for quitters, HR.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted.
Yeah,
sick,
that's why a lot of people are
malnourished
saying we
workers
should
and
just mandate
non-productive workers.
4-hour
Even a
shifts.
cursory review of the data
Because
bears that out.
data says productivity drops
I hope
after
you
4
treat them
hours.
nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Ms. Holcomb is our endlessly optimistic crew hand. It's good for the captain's morale.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership
Oh,
of
so
the
they just
entire
own the
planet
entire
once
planet
the other
now.
corporations
Problem,
pull
planet
out,
is now worthless because
creating
everyone's
the
gone.
perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Interesting.
That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet.
Did it
Yet
work?
Not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us
Oh,
from the
okay.
board
So
and
they
began
smear
an official
campaign against
campaign
you
to
because
paint
they don't
us
own
as
any parts of this planet.
savages. I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Okay. What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority
That's
to
so
cordon off any
vague.
planet or location
That
that
essentially
it
gives them
deems
it,
dangerous.
the authority to do it for
Unnecessary
anyone.
evil
I
for
don't
the
think
greater-
so.
That's Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
Don't think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on it,
I will admit.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything.
So you know him personally. Got strong feelings
I'm
on him.
trying to build something here. They only want to destroy things, and they risk ruining Monarch for all of us. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels, and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Okay.
Why wouldn't any?
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community.
Okay, it's like being recognized by
I'm not... What? If membership on the board can ease our hardships and...
Oh, we got the Professor X here.
I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And my hope is to maintain the reform.
Okay, so he wants to change the system from the inside.
I see.
The guy's a world-class moron.
Well, that's... What else can...
Fishery output is up 15%. That's really good. Yeah. Gradual loss of personnel to marauders. Icon class workers. Okay. Hey, if you have fish, you know, Edgewater needs fish. It'll work out, right? Let's go into the... Oh, wants the data on the arms building deleted. Okay. Now let's go talk to Sebastian. He sounds like he's the closest person here, so let's go do that. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Is he in the building? No, he's over here.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right? Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a raptor?
Nope, not interested.
You look like
in
a
him.
man. I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
This guy's an idiot.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here
Oh,
years.
it's the guy with the museum.
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea.
He wanted the
As my dad
freaking
told
Manta
it,
Queen.
Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a Manta Queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us.
Have you seen a Manta Queen?
Sure. Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett.
Oh, well,
Captain,
he's probably...
can we look for him?
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got...
Sure. He's a friend of...
Thanks, Captain.
All right, then. Last Mana Queen I saw.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh. I haven't... I hope it's working okay. Nice of you to say. I like her, too. Wait, I see what's going...
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote?
It's Smote, right? I think.
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongue.
Maybe you should do something else then.
You sound pretty sure.
Give her a chance.
Okay. I'll do...
That's the between you and me, Captain. I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Okay, let's go talk to Celia and see how this works out. I don't know, he needs a better business plan than sell random animal parts.
Have you talked to... You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man. Because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it.
Okay.
But I'll warn you. Oh. Okay. Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going.
You know, just don't... don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. Anyhow.
Okay. Well, see how that works out for her. Now what do we do? Well, gotta get those pills, right? Dispensary. Okay. Where would the dispensary be? Oh, over here.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
Velma,
She's
huh?
always cranky. No, I mean more than me.
Oh my god, Velma probably has some problem I have to deal with too. Prepare yourself. Oh, stop. Didn't mean to do that, no. Oh, I can workbench it though. Where is it? Probably over here somewhere. It's at least the outside. Oh, my sniper. Okay, it's plasma now. Wait, what? Velma, here we go.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself.
Ooh, they weren't
She's in
joking
such
when
a
they said you had
hurry.
to stick up your ass. Okay.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
How can I help?
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Pescatology is fish, right? Because pescatarian is eat fish. Chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but
How do you run a company like that, though?
Telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself,
Sure.
tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something. This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer.
Somebody
for it.
outbid him.
That
Who's new?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once.
How generous.
I don't have... It's staying locked up.
Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So,
Sure, you can work something out.
sure. Sure.
Okay, sure.
Fine.
Said Braxton's been stealing.
Stealing's such a nasty word.
They're
Let's call
synonyms.
it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed
Okay. Why didn't you turn them in?
we're not like those corporate towns where you get
Yeah, but
fined
this
for
is
sleeping on
pretty
the wrong side
serious.
of the
Like
bed.
if you just slacked off a
Besides,
bit, whatever.
The Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free. Caleb Herrick runs the odd.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but
He and his whole crew walked out.
Okay.
You mind slapping him around? I'm joking. Mostly.
I gotta fix the labor problem with this town.
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most.
Okay. Alright. Guess we'll go find Grim. No, Braxton. Where is it? Labor Superman, zip across town, fix all your professional problems, I guess. Zhang's Emporium. Huh. Uh-oh. What? Well, if they're already killed, I think I do will make a difference. Just gonna continue looting for a while. Who's up there?
Whatever you do, don't mention crossbow to Kaiser. You start? Braxton.
You've been taken.
Oh, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had... So...
We're in agreement that this Braxton is probably dead, right?
Is he stealing meds for a good reason? Or is he just, I mean, we got this random addict freaking just looting him. But he's not here. Days screen someone died. What the hell happened? Resident, nope. Oh!
No! Oh, sorry.
Victim?
Just spooked me, was all.
What a gruesome way to die.
What the hell happened? I say as I help myself to all the betting slips. Did this person get killed over baseball betting? This Nell person might not be as harmless as we say. Alright. Chef Raymond.
Whoa, by the...
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the board was right. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back.
Oh, this is how we get the food for Parvati.
These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town. What with the monsters
we're gonna have to go get the ingredients, aren't we?
I can whip one up for you.
Oh, you... What? No, Captain.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain. I'm mighty glad you reckon so.
Okay.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
Up. You're a gentle soul, miss.
Oh,
gosh.
I see you.
Well, why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch.
Well, he needs
Rest
resources for
periods
that.
Every work shift. It all sounds wonderful. Until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel.
Oh, I can help this. Got a real negativity problem.
Add that to the supply.
Look, you might not be better off.
Think about leaving us?
Only every day. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching... Well,
Alright, hold on.
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI... Even talking about it.
Alright, I'll fix the problem and then hopefully Chef Raymond will lighten up maybe? Who knows? Gotta work for your utopia, man. No, whoops, hold on. Search the house, Grim tomorrow. It's Caleb, okay. Oh.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Okay, Agnes got a problem.
Oh, thank you for stop. Please, you have to help me get my... Oh, I just knew you were a good person. He ran out into the wilderness.
Oh.
Please.
I'll attack her.
He's been pining for an adventure. I warned him. He should have...
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts. And now I just
Amber
know
Heights, huh? Where's Amber Heights?
that old settlement.
Oh, I think we have to go there
southwest of
anyway.
Stellar Bay. I don't know which is...
Oh, it's the
or that-
Iconoclast.
Or... Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent... How noble is it to worry your loved ones? No, if they were... You look... And if you...
Alright. It's gonna be something stupid. He's gonna end up being fine, isn't he? Yeah, well. Okay, let's go back to the yacht club. Let's save. I still have to get the pills for that lady. Ugh. Where's Caleb? Up there? Or here? Oh, resident. Here we go.
New face. A ship captain. Why don't you grab...
By the smell, he...
Me and my friends have taken our well, but until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See,
Okay.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profit. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and
Okay.
proper. Us on Monarch.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, I need a better lie.
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits.
I mean, you really shouldn't tell me that. Just tell Velma. She can just wait it out.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. I would never endorse such an so far it's
okay.
just gossip, you know.
Okay. Time to... Oh, okay. Time to prove she's, well, she's taking a cut. I'm going to turn her in regardless. It doesn't matter.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other calling.
Well, or I could just give the info to Sanjar and have him fire her. Where would I... Well, knowing the genius is here, it'd probably just have some proof in her office or some shit. Judging by her, yeah, her attitude of just, you know, turning a blind eye to her manager stealing stuff, I probably should probably be okay with skimming a bit off the top, right? She does say she is awfully so here we go. Probably just has everything out in the open like this. So tuna breeding charts. Musings why Saltuna seem to prefer Borston beans over to plain Borst. Okay. Morasso supply point. Okay. Ah, she's been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into personal account. Okay. 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 I say as I... Oh my god, I have 100? Okay. Oh, because I stole the thing. Oh, okay. Well, time to go. Where's Mr. Sanjar? Time to get her fired now.
Off. Anyway.
Wait, what? I can't?
As you... Hey.
I guess not. Okay. How do I snitch on her? Alright, well, let's give the man his poster back.
Sorry, I just get... Would you look at... I can't thank you. And you know what? Take my old toss...
Oh, okay, well. Should I keep the toss ball blocker? Is it good? It is corrosive. Yeah. I still need, what do I need? Oh, time to talk to Velma about her little, let's see. Yeah, you can't let someone get away with just giving money. Fucking embezzling money from her employer.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough.
Hey.
Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, any. Tell. Just.
She's.
Thank. If.
Oh, you've been skimming money for years.
Yeah, and did you miss the part?
Oh, wow. Is that
I'm
it?
the one who keeps this place.
I guess that's true.
Fine. Tell Caleb
Okay.
he and his team.
Yeah,
can
that's like
have
a
their
okay.
raise,
That does throw
and
like a
leave them
weird
back
thing.
here
She's working
immediately.
extra shifts to cover all that
Something
shit.
else on your mind?
Yeah. Okay, well, we did it, I guess. Well, if I had a choice of workers, I like how she just admitted to it. That was pretty funny. Okay. Tell Caleb his stop. Get back to work.
Why don't... How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you... Here. Now me and my friends here better...
Hey! Work being done.
Are you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability.
No, that's totally lying. Okay. Get him his freaking staff.
To my flock. And was therefore not worth mentioning.
Alright, let's go get that lady her freaking pills. We have so much stuff to do. Oh. Gotta search the apartment for clues. Oh god. Alright, let's do the pills first. Where is it? Oh. Freaking all this shit to... Wait, what? Where's the dispensary? Did I get it already? Did I just not... Nope, never mind. Somewhere else. Oh, here it is, passion pills. Oh my god, we're not even gonna be able to leave town by the end of this session, guys. Alright.
Hello, dearie. What can... And what a helpful young man you were. Who's your... I'm so sorry. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start... Except for you. I'd make an exception for you. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute.
Okay.
Now I've gone and said... Dr. Williams...
Okay. Time to persuade, sweet talker.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customer. And to keep an extra... Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor...
Oh.
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind.
We
dear.
have someone who
Never
knows
you
about that.
The graveyard's near the sub... Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
I don't want to intimidate an old lady. I mean, can't I just break into the... It would be easier. Liver damage, likely to result in prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problems, likely to result in prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal, likely to result in prolonged alcoholism.
Sorry, can't do that.
Nah. Did I fix the problem? I guess we can search Dr. Williams' body then. Alright, what else can I do around here? Oh, so let's investigate the murder then. Oh, I can go to the graveyard to search his body, I guess. Alright, what else is in his, Any other clues? Did he make a winning bet? And they just said, they didn't want to pay him or something? Like, what the hell happened here? Oh. Well. Nicely pegged suitcase. Alright, he was trying to skip town, I'm guessing. Oh, more perks, nice. We keep going persuade and science. Well, persuade's almost at 100. Once I hit 100 with the thing, I'll probably just stop in and I'll buff a lockpick. Hacking is like we're really high up there. Murder mystery time. I like this.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on... So who do you follow? Wait. Aren't they just? When I get... Most of the time. So. Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is a tossball.
Okay.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Yep.
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club.
Okay.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear.
Okay, time to go find this mysterious... Investigate him and his gang. Alright, so what you have to do is... You have to jump that and you go sideways. Oh, they're behind the thing.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms.
Over here.
The mind is a consequence
Probably combat time. Let's go.
of chemical reactions.
Hey! Bert! Listen. And not that...
Yep.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine.
Okay. Wow. Just intimidate them out. We just let them get away with murder though? That's pretty messed up.
You should know. What can I do? But I'm glad to hear you've dealt. I've been consumed with other.
Sure, of course you will.
Still, you're in.
Oh, whatever. He's paying me. That's fine with me. Alright, that was an easy quest. Now what? Oh yeah. The Where's the cemetery? Oh, cemetery's over there. Okay, let's go. Let's go check it out. Ah, got about another, I don't know, half hour or so left in me. Oh, playing this game all day. At least you run as fast with your. I'm used to freaking.
This ride is about to get ugly.
Hold on. Whoa! What? How does that thing move so fast? Whoa!
Everyone, all right?
What does Father Vicar Max do? How much is it worth? 0.3? Nah, it's worth a lot actually. The hides are worth a lot. Guess they need leather. Guess they really need leather.
Here we go. Never anger a man of the cloth.
Oh, he has a shotgun? Oh, he's supposed to have a shotgun. I guess I should just... It's not, the meat is worth very little. Oh, this is the old church. Get some books. Read a book. Read a book. Hey, it's skeleton with a top hat. Pick up nice hat. I'll take that. I guess I should give him a shotgun just so it wouldn't look weird when he uses his ability. I can give him mine, I guess. The hides are worth a lot. It's interesting.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
There's enemies.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
What? No, not him.
There's one.
Hold up.
I smite you in the name of the law.
I'll fix you right up.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Pretty easy. Oh, you doing a little grave robbing too, I guess? break into this. Alright, get the new party member, or we can. Cascadia Monarch. Okay, where is it exactly? Oh wow, it's all the way over there. Ugh. Okay, how about the empty? Okay, it's a bit closer. Guess we can do that one. Well, we can fast travel. It's not such a huge deal. Of course, there's freaking. They are Raptidons somewhere.
Hit! I'll take your confession now.
Yeah, see, this becomes like very, very. I hope they patch it in. Some way to get some way to skip the animation for. Oh, there's a lot of. Take all the hides. Skip the meat. Oh, 700 is not that far, I guess. There's no landmines. Oh.
Shh. Here we go.
Oh, Colossus, huh?
May the law have
There's a big
mercy
one.
on you. I won't.
Oh,
That's the last of them.
Colossus hopefully drops something good. Did he drop any good loot? Take the hide. Oh no, don't tell me I have to go all the way around. That'd be really bad. Oh, there's more of them too.
Who would like to die first? Try something else, Captain!
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where I'm like trying to avoid using their abilities because just I don't want to see the thing. Oh god. This is Oh, what? Oh, walk through the acid. Alright, Amber Heights is over there, okay. Is there a shortcut? These giant mushroom trees. Oh, it's enemies.
Here we go.
Oh, that's one already. Oh, there's a lot of them. Shoot.
That didn't work.
That's the last of them.
Is there a fast travel point? Guess not. Okay, some loot here, hopefully. Don't tell me this is like a. Oh no, it's just a room, right? Okay. Just have some loot. I have so much more ammo than I ever need. It? Okay. Let's go. Keep going. Halfway there already. 300 left. What the hell is this? Mantis swarm.
Here we go.
Oh no. Mantisaur drone. Oh no, there's manta pillars.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
That's smart. Way to go, Cap!
Oh no. Execute.
That's the last of them.
Is it worth anything? Carapace? How much is this worth? Nothing. I don't think it's worth actually anything. No, it's not actually worth anything. Oh, so they start off as caterpillars and then they become like... Yeah, I find the caterpillar version just a lot more gross than the other one.
Just wonderful. Someone's destroyed the damned bridge.
Oh. Oh. That guy's alive? We have to go all the way around, don't we? Oh boy. Hold up. Now I have to go the other way. Alright, he's trapped with a manta queen. Have to go rescue that guy. Freaking, unless there's enemies here too. Which there is. Oh, here we go.
Want to try me? Everyone all right?
That's it? Well, at least their models don't become naked once you loot them, like freaking Fallout does. Alright. Alright, let's go help this dude on the bridge. Oh.
You won't get mercy from me. I've had quite enough of you.
Here goes nothing.
The hell is...
It's having no effect.
Oh my...
Someone cover me, Holcomb. Sometimes violence is the only way.
Oh, they're taking damage. Oh, there's a lot of them. Why can't I run? Oh. Okay, that was more than I was ready for. Oh god, don't tell me I'm really that far back. Did I not even get to the cemetery? Oh, no, I'm right before the thing. Okay. Should I give it another shot? I don't know if my team can handle it, frankly. Or maybe if I can get them bit by bit from the other side, maybe I could do it. Because it was like Parvati getting in too close, that was the problem. Oh, plasma won't work. Okay.
had quite enough of you.
I guess you need corrosion? I don't know. Oh no, we did it. Well, that was
We
easy.
were destined to prevail.
I don't know why that was so easy the second time, but sure. Well, wait a second. Why do these things sell for so much? People talk about how, like, oh, okay, never mind, because the queen's over there.
Here we go.
Good. Try something else.
I smite you in the name of the law.
God, that's so gross.
Nice one, Captain. We're not getting through.
Got it. This guy better be worth a lot of XP. Alright, dude.
Hello there.
Is this the guy who was looking
Word,
for him?
if I may be so bold. Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Care to...
Okay, no, it's not the guy. Wait, what? Isn't this the guy who freaking... I'm very confused right now. Oh, wow, this thing's a lot of DPS. Ooh, it's a pretty good helmet. Nice hat. Yeah, I'll take that. Leadership skills +5, persuade +7. That's amazing. Oh, okay, this is way better than this one. Hold on. Let me give it to one of the, Well, I did beat a Mantiqueen there, so hopefully that when I have to hunt a Mantiqueen for that other random dude, it's closer. Where is he? Oh wait, hold on. Wait, where's the oh, the most dangerous game? Oh, he's right here. Okay, that's easy. There's a whole bunch of quests right here to do. Wish there was a slide. I keep thinking this is Apex and you run faster when you put your weapon away. Doesn't seem to be the case though. More oh god, more Mantisaurs. I'm hoarding healing items that I don't need. Oh. Oh no.
Never anger a man of the claw.
Sorry.
Did he eat him? Mr. Pickett's journal. So what happened to him? Can I look at the thing? Oh. There are no logs. Where's Mr. Pickett's journal? Nope. I don't see it. Maybe later. Well. Alright, we got that part at least. Let's go to, let's go find Vicar Max's quest. really close. Oh god, what's in the water? I definitely don't want to be in the water. It was a graveyard smash. Got another town to go after. The sword looks really cool. It's basically a lightsaber.
Trouble checking in?
Mortimer
You might
Bell.
need directions to the amenities. If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50.
50 bits not that bad.
No reservation, no problem. Check. Guess it's true. Fall. We're a lead. Swell. We like quick on the. Ms. You're looking for Ms. Malin on an errand for the boss lady? Oh, that sounds ominous.
Okay.
She's not but just down the way. Word to the wise.
Okay. So she's a crazy person.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Sublights.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could...
Take a gander at that.
What?
You don't seem like the usual. Say.
Okay.
Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. See? Too right you are. As I was in 30. If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth.
Okay, gotta go get some goods. Got anything else? Punch him in the eye. Yo, just punch him in the eye. Wow, well, I'm at 100. Hold on. Well, I don't need that high yet, I guess. Let me see. I guess I need lockpick. I do need lie. But what does the other stuff's not that good. That's the thing. For leadership. Haven't had any problems lockpicking in a while, so Oh, get another perk too. Guess. Oh, 2 more points available. Wait, do you not get this thing if you don't? Okay, so the adjusted thing doesn't give you the perks. That's kind of weird. Perk. Yeah, I'll take it. I think I'm going science weapons at the end of this thing, so it's alright. Oh, maybe I want the this one because it does a lot more damage now. Oh, problem, it replaces this thing. Yeah, oh god, just straight up replaces that. I guess I can give the shotgun to Vicar Max. Like, it feels bad selling unique weapons, but they're really not that good eventually. Eventually get not that good.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like...
Okay, I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot of promise. Down the tunnel. Produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. Wonder if I can find a dentist who can pay for
Sounds
the
like
teeth.
Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Okay, he's got some... stuff I'm not. Where is it exactly? Oh, he's pretty fast. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the...
Make a run with me to Stellar Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No, I'm deep. Got back.
Oh, wait, what? They're not in here? Hold on. Where's this one exactly? Oh, it's right there. Wow. That would have been useful. Well, whatever. Let's do the, let's find his friend first. Find Scholar. Wait, what? Do I leave the... I don't think I leave the area. How do I get over there? House of Hospitality, huh? Wesley Alexander. Oh, you have a name?
Like a smug... What? No. This... Tossball, autoloader races, will...
Okay, so... Catherine's crazy. I got it. Well, what the hell's cost 4K? Oh, the armor mod. Yvonne Brennan.
Folks, let me just stop you right there. Not unless it accompanies... If you're asking if it's sublight, oh, Ms. Malin built the bar.
Sure, go find Miss Malin. Where the hell is she?
Okay, gone quiet.
Oh, it's all broken bottles. That doesn't bode well. Here we go.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Well, only nugget of parrot.
Crude.
Truthfully spoken.
Okay.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. But, well... Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got some... So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier.
Ah, that facial model's like... I can use siphon it from the lab into Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
We're gonna freaking steal bioweapons for this space pirate.
Do I look like one of them? But it's a controlled command. Hold your... To get to the gas, you'll need a nap. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate.
That sounds
Maybe the
incredibly
ventilation
risky. I can
system?
see why they... This is super dangerous.
Now, The task will require someone with technical skills. Or
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that.
Dandy. Did I mention when but before you make your good. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. That aside,
Murder me.
Clive Lundberg.
Okay.
He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch. And
Okay, so he wants to take over the
soon
factory.
to be kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. Hit him where it
Should I
hurts.
really be
In
doing
his
this?
gut.
I don't know.
If you got brass knockers, you could like. Sometimes the simplest. Then I'd say you might care to poison. Oh, may.
Okay. Well, this, I don't know. This is really more shady than I wanted to, but. Okay. Okay, let's go do this, and then we'll. Oh, actually, where is that thing? Oh no. Wow, it's right there. Never mind. Okay, and so instead of doing the quests that were close to me, I did the quest really far away. Well, whatever. We'll save this for next time. Alright, guys. I'll see you.